This presentation exam, Kean University student book buying behavior. This is the overview that we'll be covering today. In recent years, Kean University students have chosen to purchase textbooks from online retailers because they often offer lower price, faster delivery, and greater convenience. As a result, campus's bookstores have experienced a decline in book sales. To respond to this challenge, the King University Bookstore introduced a price matching policy that matches prices from major online retailers like Amazon. This strategy is meant to make the bookstore more competitive and attract students to buy books on the campus. However, even with the price matching, it is still unclear whether students prefer the bookstore or continue to purchase their textbook online due to the factors such as convenience, ability, and personal preference.
The purpose of the study evaluates how effective the bookstore's price matching policy is. We wanted to see if the price matching actually encourages students to buy from the campus bookstore instead of online. We also focused on key factors that influence decisions like price, convenience, and delivery speed. Since many students prefer online retailers, we're looking at whether price matching alone is enough to compete. Overall, the goal is to provide insights to help improve the bookstore's marketing strategy.
The way we're going to collect data for this research is to focus on sending online surveys to our Kean University's undergraduate and graduate students. And this data will include bringing awareness to the price matching policy, finding their preferred method of purchase, and just letting them know the importance of price, convenience, and speed. And we will be using Google Forms to be able to send out these surveys. When we then get the data that we need, we will use survey-based research, and that means using percentage and frequency analysis. By finding similar information from each student, we're able to compare their preferences and be able to identify the patterns that students have with their buying behavior. The key factors being studied is one, price sensitivity, and price sensitivity is defined by the number of times a particular option is chosen, and also comparing how willing a student is to switch to a different retailer for a lower price. Awareness of price matching policy is a percentage of students that are aware that the policy is even offered, and the relationship between if people know and if people are still going to purchase in the store. Convenience is whether students prefer to shop online or in person, and if it impacts the ease of access and time it takes to acquire a textbook. And number four, delivery speed versus immediate access, finding out the student's preferences for waiting for a delivery or getting the product immediately, and the importance of timing in purchasing decisions. So whether somebody wants it fast or wants it at their own time. And willingness to use price matching. This is to find out if students are even willing to use price matching, and it has a stigma to be seen as somewhat difficult, but it's really not. And students' overall shopping habits, students' purchasing habits online or in store for getting textbooks, and the impacts of their past purchases.